This is Bonn, population 313,958, but as you can see, there's basically zero traffic. There's hardly any cars on the road, the air seems fresher, and the sky seems bluer. The streets are quiet and pristine. Here in Bonn, people seem to walk or take their bike to school or work. Yet with all this trouble, Germans are always on time, and we are here to figure out why. To do so, we asked some Bonn locals about how they go to work, school, or travel around Germany.
Do you own a car?
Yes, I do own a car. I didn't own a car since 1994. That was when I sold my last one. But last year I moved to the countryside, so then I needed a car again. Long distance public transportation I use twice a week to come from where I live now to Bonn, which is like an 8-hour ride. And whenever I'm in the city of Berlin, I always use public transportation. Here in Bonn, I use my bike.
Do you own a car here in Germany?
Yes, I do own a car since about 3 to 4 years, I don't know exactly. During the week I use public transportation, but to getting to work I usually use my bike.
Do you own a car?
I never owned a car.
And how often do you use public transportation?
I use them at least 3 or 4 times a day, and I always tend not to stand too long in these places because they are not so very cozy.
There seems to be a central theme here. Basically everyone who lives in Bonn uses public transportation to go to work, school, or travel around Germany. It seems like public transportation is incredibly convenient and people use it more than they use cars. Here in Bonn, there are many public transportation options that can take you nearly anywhere you want to go in Bonn, Germany, or in Europe. There are trains, buses, streetcars, and subways that have stops on nearly every block of the city. This makes it very convenient for people in Bonn because they don't have to pay for gas, worry about parking, worry about traffic, and they always get to where they want to go on time. Though this seems like the most environmentally friendly, most economic, and most convenient way of transportation, it seems like there's a difference in the US perception of public transportation and the use of automobiles.
So Brandon, do you own a car in the United States?
I do.
Do you ever use public transportation in the United States?
I do not. Never. Ever. What is public transportation?
Oh.
Do you have a car?
Yes, I have a car. I've never used public transportation at home.
How often do you use public transportation in LA?
Probably like 0 times a week on average, maybe a little bit less some months.
I don't use public transportation in the US. I have a car.
Do you own a car in the United States?
No.
Do you use public transportation in the United States?
No.
How do you get places?
Uber. It's cheaper.
I did have a car, but I just sold it before I came to Bonn.
I used the bus once in like the last 10 years.
As you can see, there's a huge difference, but this is not as simple as adding more public transportation in the US, because the countries are so different. So now let's get into the specifics on these differences and see exactly how more people can use public transportation in the US.